Hey, what's going on, guys? Gonna film another video the day before competition like I did last year. Sorry, it's probably a little windy out here, but I'm outside packing my gear bag, and then if I need anything, I just wanted to run inside, grab it real quick. There's still some stuff in my truck from the other day from the truck pull. So I'm just gonna go over loading my bag, what gear I have, and what I'm gonna take with me. So first thing, Viking press. I'm going to be using strong elbow sleeves. These are size like 3XL. I ordered the 2XLs in case you missed that last year, and they were too small, and then these are still even pretty tight. I carry 2 pairs of elbows or knee sleeves. I bought these a couple years ago. They're the Ensor knee sleeves with the straps that you can put and make them tighter. And then I got these from All Pro Wrist Straps, I believe is the name of the company. These I won at a competition. They like went in order of placement overall, not just by weight class, because I took second. I was like 10th overall in the competition, and you got to pick something off the table that All Pro Wrist Straps or Wraps sent to the guy that hosted the competition. So I'll be wearing those. I lost my original wrist wraps, so I just went and bought some new ones the other day at a local sporting goods store. They're Sheiks. I believe they're 24-inch double ply. So I just bought these. They are longer than the ones I had before, and the Velcro's not all wore out on these yet. So those will be worn during overhead press. My Live Large deadlift socks, I'll wear these all day. Along with the knee wrap or sleeves, I'll wear those all day. I just won't have them tight. New Age mouthpiece. I wear that every event. Periodic. I'll probably do some a couple times throughout the day. Fame Labs shaker cup. Let's see. Deadlift straps for the car deadlift. I'll probably take a couple with me just in case I have issues with any of them. Belt. My Spud Inc belt. I have this McDavid underbelt. It's a little bit too small for me, and I've actually had it blow off on me before when I wasn't wearing a belt over top of it. I'll bring it just in case. Chalk, brand new one, not open. I also have liquid chalk, liquid grip. I think this is just about empty. I'm gonna bring it. I like using this for the farmers, because it doesn't wear off as easily as others. A little bit of first aid tape. I have a big first aid kit in my truck as well that I usually don't bring with me, but I got that in the bag in case I tear a callus. Spider tacky for the stones, and then I carry a different pair of shirt and shorts just for doing stones. Same shirt and shorts I've worn since I started competing, just so I don't have to keep buying more shirts and shorts. I guess until it gets holes worn in it, I'll keep wearing them. Those are actually really good Under Armour shorts, and then this is a Black Helmet Fire apparel. It's a company that makes firefighting t-shirts and stuff. Actually really nice, expensive clothing that I accidentally wore to my first competition. Spider tack I already talked about. To get tacky off, contractor solvent. Spray this, rub it into your skin real good, and then wipe it off with a towel. And then to get rid of that afterwards, some Fast Orange or some Gojo, something like that will work. Just got random stuff out sitting around out here. Snacks for during the competition. I got some Complete Nutrition cookies. One of my favorite protein bars right now is the Oh Yeah One birthday cake. Really good. 21 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. And then I've talked about these before, the Metrics crispy apple pie. And then Christian got me liking these Sport Beans Quick Energy jelly beans. And then I'm gonna take some BCA gummies with me as well. I got another, well, I haven't showed you, but I use this big roller bag to put all my lifting equipment in. And then I take a regular backpack with me to put all my camera gear in. So I'm gonna take, I'm recording on my phone right now. That's on a phone attachment I've showed you before. I'm gonna take, what the heck, a couple of these bipods, just because you never know. I got my good cameras inside charging. I gotta take this one inside and charge. My old handy cam I used to use, I take it just as a backup in case I run out of battery or whatever. My big lens for the good camera. Hi, get over here. Take my foam roller, a couple resistance bands for stretching out. Hey, he's fine. As long as he's not out in the road. These are the shoes I'm gonna use for the competition, except for the deadlift. I'm gonna go barefoot on the deadlift. He's fine. I think the last thing I got is my tripod. I'll probably pack a cooler with a bunch of water in it and snack stuff for the kid and the wife. I don't really eat much during the competition. In the years past, I've just took some rice cakes and then I find myself not eating them. Granola bars. I tend to get like upset stomachs throughout the day. So I try not to eat too much. In the morning, I'll probably just have some, I got some of them slim bagels, real thin, that I'll just put some peanut butter and jelly on it, and eat a couple of them and call it good. And then afterwards, I usually eat a lot of food and consume a lot of beer. It sounds like we got a host to do an after party for us this year, so I think it's like a little bar and grill type place that I haven't been to. I usually go to a little micro brew down there. So other things I take, these chairs, and then a canopy to put up over top of us. I got one right there, but we actually found out it's pretty broke at the truck pull competition, and I went and bought a new one right afterwards. So that's gonna be it for this portion of the video. I got some other things I'm gonna do today to help get me ready for tomorrow. One is, you guys know, I like to have a mohawk, and two is they have these it's called a float pod that I'm going to do, and it's basically you get into this like clamshell thing. I'll show it in the video later. You get into this clamshell and it's like 10,000 pounds of salt and a little bit of water, and it's more salt in it than the Dead Sea is, from what I'm gathering. Is you're more buoyant in that, and then it's basically this blue light that goes over top of you, and you can listen to music or not, and then you lay in that for an hour. I'm interested to see how it goes. So it's my Father's Day present, so I'm excited to try it out. However, I'm very I can't sit still for very long unless I'm watching YouTube or doing work on a computer or something like that. I can't sit still for that long playing video games. So we'll see how that goes. So I gotta get some Ziploc bags to put all this stuff in. I don't want it leaking in my bag. I don't think I have any right now, so I gotta go buy some of those while I'm in town doing all that stuff. And we'll catch you guys in the next part. Alright, so I forgot I was vlogging today. Did the float pod. I found it very hard for me to relax in there. It was weird, just kind of floating on top of water, in water type of thing. Got the haircut, looking good for tomorrow. It just started raining, so hopefully that doesn't mean it's gonna rain tomorrow. You know, that would kind of not be fun to run with farmers and keg in the rain. Gonna go run a couple more errands, head home, and get the kid. Alright, one last thing real quick before I end this video. Actually, two things. Something else I didn't mention is I got some of these like KT tape, but it's already pre-cut to go onto my back to help with that inflamed disc that I have. And also, me and Christian made a pretty cool video yesterday that he posted this morning, or late last night, I don't remember. Go check that out. It's pretty funny. It's like a promo video that we did for the competition tomorrow. As always, guys, lift big, eat big, lift big, eat big, get big, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.